Hello, this is Just Where on today. I'll be reviewing Final Destination 2. Now, of course, I did the Final Destination 1 back in July, so hopefully you might understand that I'm doing these sequels. I'll do all of them tonight, so hopefully you can enjoy, and I will definitely enjoy reviewing films, and I hope you do too. This is probably one of the weaker entries in the Final Destination series to me, but I mean, it's still a dominant movie. It was released in January 31st of 2003. This is running around cinema and and directed by David R. Ellis. Now, it starts off with a mystery documentary on the Flight 180 victims and Howard plane crash, and we are quickly introduced to the main character. We get known to call by the name Kimberly. We introduced to Kimberly Coleman, played by A.J. Cook, who gets quite involved in the great conversation on the talk show. Now the next day, two of her friends, are uh, her and a couple of friends, her boyfriend, um, her best friend Shana, and her best friends who are absolutely stoned and Swanky and Dio. Now they're on the road, and then the police come, and then they fit their trouble for falling on the pots. Now this is pretty funny, and there's some weird events like Osmo and having a having a web of fishes in her hand and then dropping it, and then it turns out this is a premonition. Now introduced, there's a Victor Warren, a police officer, another stoner in the back of the car. We got a pregnant woman, and we got a millionaire jerk, and we also got uh just another mum and son and a teacher. So we got a teacher, motorcyclist teacher, get to know. Now we cross past way one, but when things start happening, again, someone from this time Kimberly has a premonition of the pilot from Route 23, the highway they're on. But these things start to happen, and everyone starts blowing up and killed. Now, all of them get killed. Everyone gets killed in the crash, and then she wakes up from it. And this time, reality starts to repeat itself like it did in the first one. She panics and blocks the whole road from getting past. But people start to get annoyed by this. But just as the policeman pulls over and talks to her, all hell breaks loose in this regular premonition. But just as we think of all things are safe, all the Kimberly's friends are killed in a terrifying car accident done by as a big pickup truck bumps into them, just like they did in the premonition. Now, now they are interrogated at the police station for all their mishaps going on. And let's look at the characters. We got Kimberly, of course. We got Officer Burt, played by Michael Landis. We got Kat Jennings, played by Keegan Connor Tracy. We got Rory, played by who's called Stephen Lee Sky on the Earth, played by Jonathan Sherry. We got Eugene, played by T.C. Carlson. We got Evan Lewis, played by Dave Pacadal. We also got his son, Tim and Nora Carpenter, played by James Kirk and Winter Boyd, and second one got Isabel Houghton, played by Justine Brewster. So this film's pretty good. We got an elevated police station, and the whole thing about Flight 180 comes into the discussion, and people don't believe it, and we the police station, but Evan is not happy and he can't go home. Yeah, fine. Mom, I'm fine. No, fine. Sorry about that, Mom. Sorry. Let's carry on. So, I can't say. Well, so Kimberly gets home with her mum, gets home to have a talk with her, and things start happening. But another thing is what happens while Evan gets an apartment, a fire starts out. He drops his buying ring for a posh ring he's going to buy for his girlfriend, drops into the drain. A fire starts as if he got to t- take his Chinese food off the pan. A fire starts and the hand gets caught in the grate. but he eventually gets out. We think he's okay, gets on the ladder. The cheaper he sits on a bit, but I guess it was pretty funny. And the ladder comes down, I think he's safe because it comes out, and then it impels him through the eye. The eye, literally. No, after this, Kimberly goes to see Clear Willis, one the only survivor of the Flight 180 mission, as we find out Alex was killed by a brick just before the event, just after the premonition of Route 23. Now she goes to visit Claire at a mental institute, and he says to stay away from her, but she will help to bring down them. Now they realise there's certain signs within the premonitions that someone's gonna die, and they notice pigeons is something to do with the next one. Now Tim goes to his normal checkup at the dentist, and things start happening. His pigeons start flying in the wall, and Pigeon gets into the dental office. Now, as everyone tries helps, and the dentist leaves to try and help out, Tim suffocates. It's just about sorry, fish falls into his mouth. Now I think we're gonna die about options, water on the floor and all that, but the the assistant just about saves him just in time. Now, yet again, we think he's safe, but just as he's walking out, someone accidentally puts the activated button glass for a glass window, and it falls on top of Tim, killing him completely. Now, Noah's shocked and in a lot of grief about this, so everyone meets up at Officer Burke's apartment. Now, we know something's going up, but just as Noah's gonna get down, just gonna leave from the apartment, Eugene hears in a whisper of Eugene and comes back down. Eugene tries to help, but it doesn't actually help at all. But just as Roy is near kill and discover Noah was next, they try to call. Oh, she answers, but unfortunately, Hawk's in the next room for his hat. Hawk's that he used for his hands. Her hair gets stuck in that, and she ends up with the west corridor on her head. Now, just as it's going down, Cat and Quaid try to help her, but unfortunately, she is decapitated in the process. I thought 3 people die now. Now, all the main characters: Burke, Kimberly, Queer, Ricky, Cat, Rory, and Eugene all trying to escape, but end up being knocked over. It's in Waver, and the van that's stood sort of jumping in a van bumps into them. Then that's stuck in Katney gets killed, and Eugene ends up in a bad condition after a punctured lung. Now we don't see him for the rest of the film until his death scene, of course. So that's the end of his speaking role for Eugene, unfortunately. But news bands start to come, and the family at the farm try to help out. The firemen try to use the suspended pipe through the window, but just as they're doing that, uh, then a punchy comes up and impels a trick. The airbag blows up and impels a straight through the head. Also, we change up a chain reaction in which Cat Cigarette sets up a light. It blows at the news bat and Roy is killed, and probably one of the bestest deaths of the entire film. While in the case of barbed wire going towards them and slicing them in 3. Now all that's left now, and they try to find out Ryan from Bluewood how Ryan's left after them, caused by returning to in the first film, returning as Bloodworth. Now he plays a bit of a solo on this, but still he's quite into his death stuff. Now they're trying to get out, and they realise that Queer, Burke and Kimberly realise that they have to get to the hospital, because if Isabella's baby's born, it will create a chain reaction when death will just go away completely. Now they're thinking that, okay, but Kimberly starts having premonition of her being juking into a bit and end up drowning in water. And when they get to the hospital, Queer's trying to find Eugene, but fortunately, the gas tank blows on and kills both of them in the throat. Kills both of them. And now it's Breakfast Den. But Kimberly then thinks that the only way to defeat death is is if she shows she commit suicide so it won't go away. But this doesn't help at all. Well, she ends up in hospital. A couple of months later, they end up at the Gibbons, the farmer that tried to help them out in the field. They when Cat and Roy were killed. But just as we think it's just all over, the film takes a bang as Ryan's right to go the burgers and the barbecue. It blows up and his hand ends up blowing up and Edward's mother is screaming. I'll say it move, but we then learn that Tom and Kimberly were both involved in a wood chipping accident and sliced in half. So really everyone died. We just didn't see the other ones off screen. Now by listening to it's not as good than the first one I don't think. It has got a lot of good films in it. I really do like it because it's a top film, but I'll call it probably only 7 stars. Probably Final Fantasy 3 got my favourite, so it's my review. So hope you enjoy my review. I'll see you later. Bye.